Name a country where a man needs a woman's permission to travel, work, or access healthcare.
Name a country where teenage boys are married off to much older women.
Name a country where the workday is built around women's hormone cycles.
Name one country where boys get killed by their own family because they have been attacked.
Name a country where women need laws to tell them not to marry children.
Name a country where men's reproductive rights are under threat.
Name a country where sexual predators fear the law more than survivors.
Name a country where men are told that they are at fault for their abuse or murders because of their skin showing too much.
Name a country where we want almost positions of power in government, business, and bureaucracy.
Name a country where life-saving medical research is only carried out on the female body.
Name a country where young boys feel unsafe around grown women.
Name a country where groups of women make the laws about men's bodies.
Name a country where men's clinical systems are just dismissed as either being dramatic and or just hormones.
Name a country where more money is spent researching than paying the men's pleasure.
Name a country where when a war is started, women are systematically kidnapping men and trafficking them.
Name a country where men are denied healthcare without their wife's consent.
Name a country where women and little girls don't learn danger before they learn dreams.
Name a country where men are paid much less than women for doing exactly the same work.
Name a country where most of unpaid care work is done by men.
Name a country where women own more wealth, land, or capital than men.
Name a country where personal protective gear is designed for women first.
Hello, everyone. My name is Laura George. I'm the delegate from the Oracle Institute in Independence, Virginia. I serve in the Peace Room, representing the justice and governance sector. My totem is Lady Liberty, and I am one of the co-counselors of the Women's Congress. We played that video to highlight the critical importance of International Women's Day. The underlying question in the video is this: in what country are women fully equal, fully empowered, physically safe, legally protected with bodily sovereignty, and fully free to pursue their dreams and unique purpose in life? The answer, sadly, is that none of us are totally free, nor do we possess true liberty of body, mind, and spirit in this current era of regression and repression. Now, it may be that the rise in misogyny, patriarchy, and autocracy won't last much longer. But given the moral depravity of many world leaders and the greed of the global oligarchs, it is more likely that we will have to stand up for ourselves, once again, to demand our inalienable rights, just as our mothers, grandmothers, and great-grandmothers stood up before us. The mission of Founding Mothers Movement is planetary partnership and peace. We seek nothing less than the full emancipation of all women on planet Earth. We also seek perpetual peace for ourselves, our children, and our beloved planet. Now is the time to realize our collective power, to link arms as global sisters and fight for what we believe in, a beautiful vision for our collective future and shared destiny. We refuse to bequeath our children the chaos and moral depravity of this regressionary era. We will unify, and we will show the world what feminine wisdom looks and feels like. To further our mission and to clarify our objectives, we formed a team of 7 international female attorneys who composed the Founding Mothers Proclamation. This sacred document contains our demands for global women's rights and ending war. We passed the proclamation at our 3rd session of Congress and published it in October of 2024 on International Day of Nonviolence. The proclamation has been sent to every head of state and UN ambassador. Specifically, our goal is to obtain a binding universal declaration of women's rights and a permanent peace treaty among all nations, so that regardless of where you live in the world, your rights are protected and war is abolished for all time. With the invasion of Iran by the United States and Israel, the Founding Mothers Proclamation has become even more poignant and timely. It is a powerful statement. Our combined wisdom and a solemn declaration of our shared intentions. We, the women of the world, understand the dire necessity of assimilating the wholeness of the human race, the sanctity of all life, the interconnectedness of every being, and the reality that Mother Earth herself is birthing one shared destiny along with us. There will be a paradigm shift. It is formulating right now. The only question is if we will move into a holistic, protopian era, the vision that we all share, or whether civilization will collapse into another dark age. Let us not forget that during the last major paradigm shift 2,000 years ago, the Western world degenerated after the fall of the Roman Empire. It took 1,000 years for the Renaissance to awaken and arrive, for the light to return. We cannot allow this potential timeline to manifest. We cannot permit patriarchy and war to define the next era of our shared journey. Failure is not an option. We women must chart a benevolent and compassionate course for all humanity. We must achieve our sacred objectives and womanifest the future we know is possible. Yes, we have no choice but to succeed.